What's up, y'all, man? It's your favorite supervillain, man. Retro the Supervillain. I'm live on the CEO channel right now, so make sure y'all go to the CEO channel. But look, we are reacting to BW body cam. Look, ain't it BW? No, it's EW body cam. Link in the description. This is the age of the person being arrested. Dad is upset, dishing out tough love, but yet was still wanting to let himself get cuffed with a ride to jail. So wait, did the daddy get a? Was he the one with the felony charge?
So there was a text message.
I'm on Xbox.
From someone saying
RetroHahaa
they were
on
behind a
Xbox.
car.
So
Their
retro
friend was
space
kidnapped
haha with
from a
2 A's.
Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
But I didn't talk.
Wrong driver license.
Because you did something stupid.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in
going
Volusia
crazy,
County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed
think she wanna go in
kidnapper's
that car.
van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea
No,
for
I'm not
help
28.
into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just
Y'all think
after
she gonna do it again?
9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this the... What's your name? Can you hear me?
Yeah, he on the phone with her.
Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shit, I'm on.
Please leave your message for 3.
Oh, it's got a voicemail.
That's he
It
trying
says,
to
RP
not answer the
confirming
phone.
they are a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like,
If she was saw the incident or saw witnessed the kidnapping, or how would you even be following them and know any of this?
yeah, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course, it's a white van. Like, it just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just,
Yeah.
I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone
Or
comes
was
back
she
to
just
a
in the
residence
backseat
Port
testing the whole
Orange,
time? She was
indicating
testing
the
police
texter
out.
is not traveling
Oh,
on the
no.
highway as
That's
they
what
claim.
they had to be going on.
Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey.
Yep.
1 Delta 5.
Lily Lee
Would
is
you like
crazy.
to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay, your dad home?
Yep.
Hey,
I got
that
both the parents here.
dispatcher hella
Yeah,
funny,
we're going to
man.
ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Wow.
What happened? I'm so...
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yeah.
Right there.
What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times of 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
No, I didn't need to call that because I.
Oh yeah, I see it.
But
That
you
boy
did.
hot.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. It's
Hey, she flabbergasted. I ain't gonna lie.
okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called
But
out.
we showed up here like 2:10, 2:15
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls
for this
count.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you?
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What
Come
did
on
you know?
behind
What do
you.
you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Want me to close the door? You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all of
Open
a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me
So
that
she
you made a
told
phone
the
call
dispatcher
But I didn't talk.
she was
While
still
one
being
deputy
like,
heads
because
to
when
her
you text
cruiser,
911,
she
they
greets
text you
officers
back.
from the Port
And
Orange
she was just
Police
going back and
Department
forth,
who
say,
have
yes,
just
I'm still in
arrived
the
at the
car with the
scene.
kidnapper.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Wow.
Oh, I was just trying to make heads or tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess
Okay.
the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just the swatting thing. She's like 10 years old, so.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
You just lied
He
to
going to
everybody.
jail.
You have 3 sheriffs here. That's stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
She is
Open
going
your
to
mouth.
jail.
I'm telling you, open your mouth.
She's going to read you something, and then we're going to ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava? How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, my brother said something about 911. Just made me pop in the head, and then I ended up doing today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and I.
What did he say?
He said, "What's 911?"
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way.
You wanna get him?
"Let's dial 911."
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute? But
And then I said, "No, you can't." And then I had an idea this morning, and then I just.
so you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask him.
Did he, was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to say what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I ask?
What if
was
he told you to
something
go up on the roof
YouTube
and jump
that you
off the
saw?
roof? Would you do that? So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone.
Wait, what they
but
mean?
it does little to impact the situation.
Is more to it?
So I have something really weird.
It's more
with
than
that-
just her
with that
faking
phone.
it.
When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up, and there was like people talking, and like I'm like hello, and like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers, and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact. Like as soon as we got that phone number,
Okay,
I was
well,
like this.
that has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge, and a deputy attempts to get more details.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it?
You blacking him.
On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster
Yeah,
was? What it was about? Any?
See, everybody in this video, y'all gonna assume I'm laughing at this. No, I'm laughing at this YouTube laugh. Cause y'all gonna say something to me. I can just see somebody already getting on me already. I am laughing at these comments on his live right now. He's just told me I was blacking his dresser, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all gotta leave me alone. I'm gonna laugh. Leave me alone. Cause y'all, I just got my face.
This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A.
Keep them
That's
children
it. That's
off
all
the
video was
YouTube.
about? Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say if somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Cut her up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting their text messages.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Oh, she going?
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey.
Oh, you go?
Stop.
I'm just saying this. She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
Hey, this is wild.
no. She'll be out there. She is going to hurt herself right now.
She's not going to. Don't prevent her. So stop.
Never call them
Listen to me.
people.
What's your Ava?
You called an armed kidnapper.
Stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You can cuff me if you have to.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
Oh.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid.
But she didn't want to listen.
Phone call. Your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she doesn't get
It sucks for us. I worked my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget. Hey,
look, I ain't gonna even lie. Man, look. Look, they had to teach her early. Cause now she straight just fake like she got kidnapped. Oh, kids straight don't be understanding that. Cause I ain't understand that as a kid, but I ain't do it. That whenever they responded to that, like the police said, if one of us would have crashed to this false report, it would have been over with. She said that she was in a car with some armed kidnappers and she was currently being kidnapped. And just basically giving the updates to the police via text on her phone. And then they tracked her all the way back to her house. They pulled up. Then they was like, man, we had people come from Land, Earn, Sea to come and get you. And yeah, sometimes things happen. I don't even blame the parents in this situation though, because sometimes kids just don't listen. Can't really just blame the parents, say, oh, you should have been watching them better. Because now that I think about it and I look, I'm like, you're not sitting with your kids 24 hours a day. You're not finna sit in no child face 24 hours a day, man. You are not. And they know right from wrong once they get old enough. Whenever you sit in their face 24 hours a day, that's when you going through your postpartum depression. Y'all depressed and arguing all the time. Like, come on. But look, this was a crazy video though. I'm showing my kids this video. I'm gonna show all my kids this video just so they know what happened. This one of the videos need to be sold in school. Yeah, they need to start showing this video in school. Yeah, they need to show this video in school because kids really don't know, especially, man, what? Stop playing, man. We need to start a new, man, I'm finna push to get this show in all schools. These kids need to know. They all bad.